Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's talk about para-powerlifting now. And whenever Nigerian athletes, the special athletes, our para-powerlifters, go out of the country to represent the country, they come back with medals. Check it. In any of the competitions, they come back with medals. At the 2016 Rio Olympics, when the able-bodied athletes were managed to just win a bronze medal, the para-powerlifters made us happy. We won about 6 gold medals. And the joy of it, 2 or 3 records will be broken. So they do so well. And so the question is, why haven't we been supporting a winning brand? Why do they need to struggle or sometimes beg to even go to competitions or even have training facilities? Well, we'll begin to see some persons come out. But hey, for athletes that are doing so well and winning, then we need to do more. Queen Oboh is the president of Nigeria's Powerlifting Federation. She's with us in the studio. We'll get ready for the Commonwealth Games. The powerlifters will leave the country tomorrow. Let's find out how prepared they are. Let's welcome Queen to Sports Tonight. Queen, good to have you on the show.
Good evening, Austin. How are you?
I'm awesome, awesome. Good to have you around. So let's talk about, before we get into the Commonwealth Games, let's talk about the 9th FASA World Powerlifting World Cup. I was asking a lot of questions. We needed to take athletes there, but of course, funding was an enemy. We took just 4, and they still did so well.
Not only they did well, they came back with 4 gold medals and 2 world records again.
They broke 2 world records?
Yes.
There you go. 2 world records smashed. Tell us about it.
Well, they were already there before I was elected. I was elected. The next 2 days, I joined them.
Okay.
First, they were very happy because they didn't know nobody was with them there. But when they saw me that morning, I went there the next morning, we finished and we came back the next day. And going there, before I got there, I made sure I went to the Ministry of Youth and Sports and I spoke to the PAMSEC. The PAMSEC called on the minister and I told the minister that all I want is for in Northern Nigeria to represent them. That I would like a letter from the Foreign Affairs to the ambassador of Nigeria in Dubai to come at least present the gold medal. Because while I was here, they already did 2. They want to, but other ambassadors from other countries were the one wearing us the gold medal. And I was like, why? But hey, when I went to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they were very happy. They said they never come to us. If they come to us, we'll always do this. While I was on my way to Dubai, I spoke to the ambassador. I arrived that morning. The ambassador came 3 hours later.
Because it's important to support our athletes.
And I told him, I said, not only they will win gold medal for you to wear them, they're going to break world record, and indeed they did.
And they did just that. So what does this represent?
This is a championship cup game.
Okay.
It was hosted between 53 countries in Dubai. And it's named after their king for this championship. Actually, what they do is most of the time when you are the one sponsoring this event, they name after. Even when I got there and I spoke to them and I spoke to the IPC, that's International Power Committee, Sam, and I said, I would like us to host. He said, you are the first president that is actually coming to talk about you hosting. People have been coming, breaking world records, but you've never hosted an event. Wow. And it really touched me, and I was like, what does it take? So I said, I see that your sponsors are the owners of Facebook, the owners of Samsung, the owners of Panasonic. How do we get this? He said, yeah, we can get these international sponsors to actually come to Nigeria, but you need at least minimum of 4 local sponsors from your country to bring this. We will do the rest on our own path. But you will have to lay the foundation. If you want to do this, Queen, it will be because actually nobody has really hosted this cup in Africa. In
Africa?
And you people have been breaking
records.
Not
even Egypt or Morocco.
When I came back, actually, I wrote, which I'm still expecting, to the governor of Lagos State, because one of the world breakers, Kinde, is from his local government. And he still broke world record in Olympic 2016. And this one, I wrote, I'm still waiting for them to reply us. Not only to go and present the athlete to him, but also to plead to him if he can be our grand patron. That is actually, if he can be our grand patron and host, so we can host this FASA Cup in Lagos State, in Nigeria, and call it after him. It will be an upset. It will be a great honor.
It will be good also to host a powerlifting competition right here in Nigeria. So our athletes will have what it takes, you know, to compete in front of the home fans, because a lot of persons don't understand the sort of work they do. They are special athletes. Just thinking they're being lifted in the air there gives me so much joy. Special athletes, they are, Queen. How important is it for us to show love and care for them?
When I became the president, I called on Coach Are, which is always my backbone. And I said, Coach, I said, what will I do for these people to come back? Because they already did two, they got 2 gold medals. It was winning 2 to compete. I said, Presido, I said, promise them cash. I said, okay, call them, tell them each gold medal 100,000 naira. And they did it. All these people want to know that, they want to know that Nigerians is noticing what they are doing. Yeah. Nigerians respect what they are doing. Nigerians are there for them, because even when we're coming back, after the world record, Sam actually asked me, said, Queen, they must be very rich people when they get to Nigeria. I said, why? He said, when you break world record in other countries, they give you a lot of money. I said, oh, well, really? I just said, really? Of course, I'm not going to stop my country there. I said, oh, well, really? He said, do you know that, Austin, that even while we were there, other countries were coming to ask Coach Kemi. They took paper and pen. They sat down to teach them
what we do.
What we do.
So, Queen, we have the talent.
Are you kidding me? And I was using broken to time, not teaching them. Or you go teach you go fast you. Not teach them.
But it's just that shows they admire you. They admire what we have as a country.
They sat down, took paper and pen to write as what do you want to tell them.
So that's it. Para-Powerlifting gets our attention tonight on the program. Nigeria went to the Para-Powerlifting World Cup in Dubai with 4 athletes and won 4 gold medals. Not just gold medals, they broke 2 of the world records. So admirable, so commendable. We're getting ready for the 2018 Commonwealth Games, and Nigeria will be competing in powerlifting. Queen, I know they are leaving the country tomorrow. How prepared are we for the Commonwealth Games?
Well, we were in the camp for the past 2-3 months. It was from that camp that we took the 4 people that went to Dubai. While they were still in training, they went there. They defeated, they came back. If we had gone with more than 4 athletes, we were back with the cup. Because Ukraine took the cup with only 5 gold medals, and we have 4.
How many athletes did
12.
You brought 12?
And we came with only 4.
Oh my. And Ukraine got how many gold?
5.
Just 5. And we came with 4 and got 4
So I was even arguing with them that with the world record, can't people trade it for the gold? They said, no. It's 2 different things. So I'm really, this Commonwealth game, they have been preparing, because the same person that has been coaching them, Coach Are, is the one that has been coaching them.
Awesome.
He's been with them. Oh, yeah.
Coach Are has been doing a good job. So